Apologies. Congressman, it's good news and bad news after last night. The good news is your speech truly did electrify this gathering. The bad news came from the Democrats. No sooner had you stopped. Here's a quote from Stephanie Cutter on their team. There's no delicate way to put this, but he lied. He blatantly lied and brazenly. Welcome to the NFL.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL. I don't expect the Obama campaign to say kind things. So,
any reaction, though? I mean, they've been fact-checking your speech, things like the debt limit, the GM plant, Medicare, all day long. You stand by all the words in it?
You think I would have said it otherwise? Of course I do.
You're on the Simpson-Bowles. The quote from your speech last night was, he created, the president, a new bipartisan debt commission. They came back with an urgent report. He thanked them, sent them on their way, and then did exactly nothing. The problem with that, as people have pointed out all day, you were on the commission and voted against it. David Brooks in the New York Times, a piece entitled Ryan's Biggest Mistake, said Ryan voted no. This was a devastating blow. We would have had national action on debt reduction. You're allowed to defend yourself.
Well, actually, I disagree with that. Read the next paragraph of my speech, if you will. Do you have it right in front of you?
I don't.
The next paragraph is, we offered alternatives. So if I didn't like Simpson-Bowles, and I love Simpson and Bowles, they're great guys, I just don't think that plan actually fixed the problem. So what we did in the House is we took the ideas we liked from Simpson-Bowles and then added other reforms to it and offered a solution and passed it. You can't get to common ground until you put solutions on the table, and that's the fault we're making about President Obama. He offered no solutions. The Senate hasn't passed a budget in 3 years. President Obama, not a single time, sent a budget to Congress where he said, here's how I'm going to fix the fiscal problem. So he created the commission, then disavowed the commission. We offered alternative solutions. That's how you get to common ground. That's what the president hasn't done. And the most predictable economic crisis coming in this country is a debt crisis. It takes leadership to prevent that from happening. That's what Mitt Romney's offering.
Have any of you all met Paul Ryan? We should get him to come to the university. I'm telling you, this guy is amazing. I always thought I was okay with arithmetic. This guy can run circles around me. And he is honest, he is straightforward, he is sincere, and the budget he came forward with is just like Paul Ryan. It is a sensible, straightforward, honest, serious budget, and it cut the budget deficit just like we did by $4 trillion. The president came out with his own plan, and the president, as you remember, came out with a budget, and I don't think anybody took that budget very seriously. The Senate voted against it 97-0. He therefore, after a lot of pressure from folks like me, he came out with a new budget framework, and in that new budget framework, he cut the budget deficit by $4 trillion over 12 years. And to be candid, this $4 trillion cut was very heavily back-end loaded. So if you looked at it on a 10-year basis and compared apples to apples, it really was about a $2.5 trillion cut.